You got a factor track beat?
Yo.
Yo.
Welcome back to another episode of Burgg and Friends Podcast. This is episode 16. Fellas, how y'all feeling?
All right. Cool.
As y'all can see, we got a special guest. Being wife. Go ahead and say something, Abby.
What?
Say something to the people.
Hey,
Who your favorite team, Ebony?
Right, who your favorite team?
Who your favorite team?
What, a football?
Yeah.
Packers.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Who your favorite team?
My favorite team. I'm gonna have to go with the Steelers.
I beg your pardon.
yeah. Goodbye.
Yo,
Shit,
brainwashed him.
No, we can hear you, Ebony. Hey.
Bonnie, shut up. I only know that one because of that's his team, so that's my team.
All right, cool. We rock.
All right, we respect it.
Nah, he got like 3 teams.
3 teams?
Yeah, he never told you about the Ravens.
He said I got 3 teams.
You like the Ravens?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say what?
Yeah, you know he's wrong with the Ravens. You know.
Hey, yo.
No
All right,
Ravens.
He won't join the fan base so bad. He is though. He low key our fan though, but he won't admit it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, who else on here Ravens fan?
All except for
Damn.
Burgg and Bonner.
Shit.
All right, well, let's get into it. So, do y'all think Cam Newton was underpaid, or was this like a good deal for y'all?
I think he was underpaid. But
Definitely underpaid.
based on his quality of work and we can do, he definitely. But as far as other teams reaching out to him, I guess that's the only team that reach out to you. You're gonna take what you want to take. Just like I kind of compare that with DeMarcus Cousins. I think DeMarcus Cousins deserved more money than what he did when he had the 1 year with the Warriors. I mean, his body of work showed that he was definitely worth more than that 1 year, but they're going to sign him to that 1 year to see how his injuries is and see if he can come back.
Hey, yo, while you said DeMarcus Cousins, I thought of
Marcus Russell.
boy, I was like,
Yeah, me too.
like,
But yeah, I think he underpaid as far as his value and as far as like his name, of course, because he Cam Newton. But the shoulder injury is a big part of that. Real reason why he is underpaid. So hopefully he can come through and like play good this year. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna definitely be better than he was last year because he with Bill this year. So he definitely gonna be better.
I think I don't know. I think he is underpaid, like how Dave just said, because of who he is. And I mean, the Patriots don't really pay no fucking by anyway. So,
Sure.
And then it's like, yo, nobody's going for you. Like, yo, shit, you better take this. So you ain't gonna go nowhere. So it's the only thing you got. That's the only thing we got on the table for you. Because ain't nobody. If I don't sign you, if you don't sign this contract, you ain't gonna be in the league. So you gotta take
I think he would have been in the league, but I don't think he would have been like. I think they would have signed him like later on in the season for real. Like he would have been one of them later on in the season type signs. Like
yeah, and this contract would have been way worse.
Yeah.
well, he already at the worst.
Yeah,
So,
if you pick me up in the middle of the season, you know your shit gonna be trash.
Yeah.
but I'm saying he already got the worst contract out. So
Yeah.
either
Right,
way,
that's what I'm saying. So if he ain't get picked at all, if the Patriots ain't get him, and then somebody try to get him in the middle of the season, they gonna give him an even worse contract than he got now.
Nigga!
and he already got the worst contract.
Oh yeah.
Ain't get no lower than that.
So it's like, I mean, it's like, fuck it, like yo, that's just like somebody picking a nigga up the streets, like, bro, you ain't got no job. Look, here go McDonald's job, bro. You better take it or leave it. Like, you ain't got shit right now. Like, nigga, you better work it, get what you can get, or what?
Shit, man. He gonna flourish. Yo, he gonna flourish this year, though. I feel it. He gonna be all right this year. He healthy too.
I don't know what he gonna do, but I hope he do. I really do hope he do, and then they get extended. I mean, the picture still ain't gonna but they gonna give him something better than what they got.
This a trial year for him and Winston though.
That's all.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't really get too I didn't get too emotional about it like how everybody else did, because if you see, like, if you kind of like just kind of look at the business part, even though that contract was fucked up, but we don't know. Well, I don't know how the Patriots books look. They already had like 4 quarterbacks on the roster, I think. So
he barely had money too. Barely had money to really pay anybody.
Right, and that's what I heard, that they really didn't have no money anyway. So that was already coming down the loophole for him, especially with them being the only option. So it's kind of like that's the only place he could go. But how I look at it is, I think it was Tyrell said to Mark's cousin, is exactly like that for real. Going to play on the minimum, and if you bust ass this year, shit, they might even offer you an extension in the middle of this year, just
Right.
so they don't let you go for us.
Right.
So like it like things can work in his favor. He just got to ball out, and if he do that, sky's the limit, yo. Like, it's like him and Winston. That's what I said about this year with him and Winston. If they show that they really that, then they good. It's gonna be harder for Winston because he ain't gonna play like that. But if anything happen to Breeze or anything, I'm straight, yo.
Where Winston at?
The Saints.
Yeah, it's gonna be
That's
hard for the boy.
I just want.
I feel like y'all
it's gonna
said.
be.
I think
My
he
bad.
underpaid, but yeah, you just gotta prove it for him.
Yeah.
Like Tyrell said, not many teams offer Joe, so Joe trying, like, I think he in the mindset where he just want a ball.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really think he really tripping off the money like how like other people are. Like, because Richard Sherman came out and talked about it, like, Yo should have got paid more and this and that. But I think Cam Newton just at the stage where Yo just want a ball and just that's it. Like, he just want to prove people wrong. Or former teammate, well, not former teammate, former team and shit. He
Right.
do like that.
And that's the thing, like everybody else making noise about it. I'm quite sure if Cam felt some type of way, he wouldn't have signed that deal, yo. Like we as people just too stubborn about some stuff. And I see him be like, man, I'm not signing for no fucking minimum. So he must got something in a plan for himself, or you know what I'm saying, like, yo, I'm gonna go out here, I'm gonna do my thing, and I'm gonna make them sign me. Because if he
maybe they said that shit to him, like, yo, you can sign you for this, right? But I mean, that's only just for this year. We can hit you up or something next year or something. You know, they probably said some shit like, all right, I'll take that.
I just want to see how Bill Belichick, how his coaching gonna be with his skills. I just want.
That's exactly what I was about to ask.
How that's gonna work.
I was about to ask y'all, do y'all think is he gonna change? Is
be a
Belichick
dangerous
change the
combination.
offense to him, or he gonna make Cam adjust to how he would?
I mean,
It gotta
really,
be a little of both to me.
Yeah, I was about to say, you gotta go both ways with it, cause
yeah. But I mean, Cam can throw. I mean, really, last year Tom was just throwing fucking 10-yard hitches, and
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, that's all he was doing for real. So it was like, if Cam can just, you know what I mean, get Edelman involved and
he gonna take more deep
tight
shots.
ends, he's gonna be all right. He's gonna be all right. I hope the role players around him play good. You feel me? So he can play at a good level. You get what I'm saying?
Because I ain't gonna lie,
niggas ain't catching or getting open, then it's gonna be hard for him to get his numbers.
Buffalo definitely gonna be there though.
Yeah,
Buffalo gonna be there.
Yeah, I think this probably be the best line he probably ever had in his career.
Yeah.
You said line?
Yeah, offensive line.
But that line not that good though, yo. Patriots?
But they know how to make it work though.
No.
They might not be that good. But
Tom
I
Brady
feel like-
know how to make it work.
Tom Brady know how to get the ball
He got
out
that bitch
quick,
out
so it make it
fast.
look good.
That's
Yo,
what I
Tom
said. He got
Brady-
that bitch out fast.
That's
Get
why
the ball out.
asking about. That's why I was asking about Cam. Y'all think he going like Bill was going to change the shit around for him? Do you think Cam got an accuracy like Tom did?
No,
Hell no.
So that's what
I
you
think-
worry about.
I don't think it's going to be a little bit of both. I think it's going to be more so offense suited to his strength for real. Like Cam can't throw the ball, but let's be real, he ain't the most accurate nigga out here. So like you gotta work in the strength. You gotta be heavy run, play actions. Like that's it's like spreading the ball and him getting those like the 10-yard hits sound easy, but if it was easy, everybody be doing it for real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they show Brady. Like when he play like on the primetime games, they show him getting the ball out in like 2 to 3 seconds. Like that shit, like amazing for real.
Right.
Yeah, niggas don't even be finished their routes. Don't even be going any routes in like 3 seconds.
Right. That shit. That's the type shit that Cam got get now. Like timing to the max. Where so, nigga, I know you're gonna break at 3 yards. I know it, and I'm gonna throw it because I see him backing out, and I'm gonna throw this motherfucker.
So you turn around, the ball gonna hit you right in your hands.
Yeah. That's the only way he's gonna get even anywhere close to what Tom Brady was doing.
Right. So that's the only thing that make me nervous about him going there is about how Brady played to he played, and they basically still got all the same weapons. It's like, yo, you're gonna have to show out, but you're a whole different type of quarterback.
But Belichick ain't dumb, yo. That's just like you getting a red shirt. You like, yo, I got orange pants. I'll make it work. Like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna go get me another shirt, and I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, make it match my orange shirt, whatever the fuck I just said. But you get what I'm saying? Like that's what that is, yo. Like Bill ain't dumb. Bill know he can't go out there and run the same exact shit that he ran with Tom Brady. If you do, he a damn fool, yo. And I know he ain't that.
I'm also worried about Cam though.
You can take some of it though. I ain't gonna say all of it. Definitely not all of it, but use like some of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because Brady, his shit was. I mean, don't get me wrong. He was throwing that motherfucker. He was throwing it, but they was really running that bitch too. You get what I'm saying? Because they was trying to take the paint off it. I mean, take
James
the
White.
What's the name off of him? Yeah. So
Tony
mean,
Michelle.
Yeah, he definitely. As long as he get the running backs involved, and they catch out the backfield too. So
yeah,
that's gonna be another big key for him, like getting that ball to the running back, because that's what they want. You know, they ain't real runners, like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't real in between runners. They want to get the ball out in open space.
Sonny is. White and them other ones not. But Sonny,
they receiving running backs, White and them, yeah.
Yeah, but Sonny hit you in between.
Well, I think White get used more than Sonny, I think.
Probably in passing, but not.
White be having like 10. He be having like 10
I think
catches.
he run
I'm
not sure. It seems like
you could be right. I'm just talking at the top of the. You know, we all talk top. So
yeah.
So let me ask y'all this about Tom Brady. Y'all think Tom Brady's still gonna kill with this team? You know, a lot of people say Bill Belichick made Brady the way he is. So do y'all think that's part true?
Man, look what he doing right now.
I look at it.
He got them niggas out there now. So yeah, man, definitely. He gonna change that whole culture.
I ain't gonna say look at it as both.
The weapons he got.
And it was Brady.
So he got like the best. It's probably the top 3 receiving core.
The best receiver core he ever had.
Like, that's crazy. Like, he got Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. He got O.J. Howard. He got Rob back. Like, and he got a whole fucking squad, yo. Like, they gonna be a tough out as long as the defense come together. If the defense come together,
it's all about how the offensive line hold up too. With that line, because that line a little shaky.
Tom playing 20 years. He gonna get that.
When you say top 3 receiver core, are you counting Grunt in there, or you just talking about the receivers only?
Oh dang, I forgot about Gronk.
Yeah, Gronk on there too. Yeah,
Gronk that. He a part of the receiver core to me, because he catch the ball. You know what I'm saying? He catch the ball a lot.
So, quick question: what's Gronk? Y'all know Gronk contract?
Nah, he's probably from the Patriots though. Whatever he got from the Patriots.
Because he got traded. Yeah, because they traded him.
He got traded. Yep.
Yeah,
He got
yeah.
traded there.
So
Right.
So they
He
probably
retired that year, and he probably didn't get that
I
money.
think he
from
still.
that
I think he still had like 3 years on his contract when he
you think
retired.
he probably came back and making more than Cam. That's crazy.
He is making more than Cam.
He set. I think he
he's-
set that up though. I think they set that up.
I
Like
think
Tom
he
already
was.
knew he was gone. Like he already knew he was leaving after this year. Or something.
And he already knew whatever team he went to. Yeah, he was gone. Yeah,
I think so too. And then he was already beat up crazy. So took the year off, healed his body up, got right.
And the thing is, yo, Rob lost a lot of weight, yo. So I think it's gonna be faster too. That shit crazy.
Long as he stay durable, yo, he fine. Cause he a piece of glass, yo.
The
So-
big hits him like in the knees, and in them
But
shoulders.
shit, they still even got OJ Howard. So it's like
Yeah,
they
he ain't
still
Gronk, yo.
cool. I mean, yeah, of course, but he not bad. Like you get what I'm saying? Like
He's
He not
that's
bad,
still-
but he
He like a 70. Gronk like a 90.
that's the best way to put it though. Gronk like a 95, he like the backup that he
Like-
cool, but
Shit.
79.
Shit,
Gronk
Laundry
go
ain't got
down,
no
you
motherfucking
fucking-
55 out
OJ
there.
Howard like a 79, 80 type shit. Yeah.
Yeah, Laundry ain't got no 55 out there. We good.
So they probably will make it scary is remember when Hernandez was with Brady and he had the two tight end sets.
Oh,
And they was going dumb. That's where a lot of these teams get the two tight end sets from. I believe they
from New England.
Yeah, so now he got that back, and then he got two receivers on the outside.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's tough.
it can get ugly, yo.
You got fast receiver.
Just the defense. The defense, y'all
and
coming
then
down.
you got a receiver that can go up and just grab anything. Bro, that shit crazy.
And a lot of people was calling Brady out by his arm. I think he never had a super strong arm.
No.
Whereas he'll add out, but he definitely gonna put it where he need to be at. And I think he gonna put it
Yeah, if I say his accuracy is crazy, he get that bitch where he need to go.
Yeah, he definitely gonna get it where I need to go. No matter how far the throw is, he gonna get it there.
Who y'all think got the most powerful arm in the league?
probably Mahomes.
What'd you say?
Aaron
Either
Rodgers.
him or
Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco.
You said powerful arm.
definitely had that arm.
You said
Joe
powerful
Flacco.
arm. Yeah.
Joe Flacco.
Flacco shit was powerful.
Oh, you can say Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes got he got a
Yeah.
I think you gotta go with Pat.
Between
Maybe
Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, old.
Patrick Mahomes, his shit is more accurate, but Joe Flacco, he can launch shit.
Yo, he can throw that bitch 75 yards. He can flame that bitch.
yo,
Yeah.
Pat be launching that
Yeah.
ball like a team.
Aaron Rodgers been launching that bitch way more times than
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers definitely.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers and Mahomes.
It's Aaron Rodgers shit
Top
more
list.
accurate than Joe Flacco's. Like, yeah.
But you said powerful arm. So when you say powerful arm, I think
Oh,
you talking about throwing it.
Yeah,
just
Joe
slanging that
Flacco,
motherfucker.
yeah,
Yeah,
Joe
that's
Flacco
what I was
in there.
thinking about.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Right.
I'm still right.
Talking about saying
Stafford.
Oh, but
I
yeah,
believe-
it was at the top of my head, but I couldn't.
Oh, yeah.
Matthew Stafford got
Yeah.
advantage too.
Let that motherfucker go. He'll let it go.
I'm a
He got
disappointed.
different arm angles and everything. Like
I'm a
he was
disappointed.
doing that shit before Patrick Mahomes. Like
That nigga don't got to
different
play
arm
on
angles and shit.
That shit crazy.
A lot of people been doing it. It's just that they not as exciting as Kansas City. Like Kansas City is very exciting to watch. Like they played the Ravens and he had the Ravens. And niggas pulled a fucking hat out
I had out the bag to beat us.
Yo, like
Every time, yo.
like how did they just pull that off, yo?
Yo,
They be blowing
I hate
niggas
them
out.
niggas, yo.
But then when
We,
they play
thank God we
us,
played them at home this year, yo. Shit.
It takes some
Yo,
amazing shit. Like that
yo.
4th and 21, some amazing
That might
shit.
not change nothing.
I'm about to say it don't matter where you play them at. Like that team coming, yo. Not saying y'all not gonna beat them. I'm just saying that excitement and everything still gonna be there. Just like when they played the Texans, yo. How the fuck does that happen, yo?
Right.
24-0, yo.
Nothing, yo.
Bro, I was like,
Back-to-back games at that. Yo.
If we'd have had them 24-0, yo, they weren't beating us. Fuck that.
I don't know.
Nah,
I don't know, yo. I don't know, yo. Like, yo, they
nah.
one thing they don't get a lot of credit for is that their defense stepped up. a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
they did. Especially in the
so-
Super Bowl.
That's my man.
Yeah, I don't know, yo.
E Ford and them, yeah, he definitely stepped up. Definitely.
Like, bro, like they can score. Like they like the Golden State of football, yo. They go on a crazy ass run and ain't shit you can do about it. It don't matter who you is, yo. You can't do shit about that run. It's just gonna happen, and then hopefully you can last long enough to beat them.
And it's always like one quarter, yo. Like
Yeah,
one quarter, like they be just
like
they'll burn that shit out in one quarter, like.
That's why I said they like the Golden State, yo. They like the Golden State, yo. They runs that shit up.
Hey, Madden got Josh Allen as his throw power. He got 99 throw power.
Yeah, you come on, yo.
Huh?
You don't know what
you
you're
should
saying.
be going in and out.
It should be going in and out.
Madden got Josh Allen as a 99 throw power. He got the highest. He got the highest on the game. You can hear me?
That's why we overthrowing niggas.
No, I'm saying he said Josh Allen got the highest star power. It's a 99. That's what he said.
Yeah, that's why I said that's why we overthrowing niggas. But he don't. But see, like a player like him, you don't really get the chance to really see.
That's why I said this year Buffalo gonna be in that mix with them, and New England gonna be in that mix this year.
But I don't even. But even with that, because I don't disagree with you, but that don't even mean that we're going to see Josh Allen really let that bitch go. You know what I'm saying? Just like
he got a couple he got more prime time games. We get the same this year. A couple games.
No, I'm talking about as far as like throwing the ball. Like, okay, because
I think they will. They got Stephon now.
But that don't make.
Oh yeah,
that don't really mean anything though, because of their style of play, like the Ravens. The
They
Ravens'
like
style of play is running.
Run the ball,
I'm running. That's why I said I wasn't saying for us not seeing Josh Allen playing live. I was saying that because of the style of play that they play. He going to throw the ball a couple times, unless he's forced to throw the ball, like when in that playoff game. Other than that, they try and run it like how the Ravens. They try and run the ball. Like Lamar got a strong arm, but
that's why I wish my man. That's why I wish my man
with his accuracy.
With my man.
I'm just talking about letting it go though. I'm just talking about.
I wish the offense was fit for Flacco. I swear, I wish they threw the ball more.
Why are we talking about Flacco, yo?
That's
let's not go back to that era no more. We gonna go forward. We gonna go forward. All right.
Hey, yo.
We got us a Super Bowl, yay! But all right, let's go. We gonna go.
So do y'all think the AFC East gonna be like competitive now, or you think the Patriots still gonna run it?
No, it's gonna be competitive.
It's gonna be competitive between them and Buffalo, like I was saying.
And don't sleep on the Jets. Like they not like one of them like they not one of them like wild teams, but like
unless my man's getting they got a chance.
I was out.
You said they got a who?
That's my man. Let's get the start, man. I ain't gonna say his name. He just say don't say it.
Oh, he there? Joe Flacco there?
Yeah, he there.
Yeah.
He went to Jets.
Oh my god,
yo, bro.
Yo, you act like you about to stay the team or some shit.
No, you said don't say it.
I know he was like you about to stay the team. Like no, he not. Sam Donald team, bro.
But that nigga Sam Donald, no, they not gonna go nowhere.
But
hey, yo, he ended the season pretty good, yo. So,
yeah, I feel like
Go ahead, my bad.
Go ahead, no, what?
Good.
Oh, I was saying that the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins, if not this year, next year they're going to at least make a little noise. Whereas though,
speaking of glass, you talking about the quarterback. What's the quarterback name?
Dolphins?
Yeah.
Fitzpatrick?
The rookie.
Oh, Tua.
Tua.
Yeah. Speaking of glass, we'll see how he hold up.
Can we call him glass, though?
I don't think so, yo. He was only hurt this season.
So he didn't get hurt the year before?
No, he got hurt before that too.
He did?
Hurt, yeah.
He hurt his hip. He hurt his ankle.
Mm-hmm.
He hurt his wrist. He hurt his
He did hurt his ankle.
Something else. So
but he played through that though, y'all.
That's what I mean. I'm not saying he ain't strong. I'm saying he glass. You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? You said Rob
Okay.
glass.
He got to prove
You
that
gotta go with him
he got
too.
that good durability.
He ain't even get in the fucking NFL game yet. That's scary.
Yeah, that is scary, yo. That's why I kinda
And then
agree
the
with
type
him
of
going.
quarterback he is too. He a scrambler. Like he not like a pocket presence neither. So it's like,
Well, he's in that pocket.
I mean, he
He's in that
Yeah.
pocket.
can.
Yeah, he definitely
Definitely.
he run when needed to.
Yeah, he's in the pocket more than he run. I will give him that. He's sitting in that pocket more than he run. But he will take off if he need to.
You're right.
He ain't no Lamar or nothing like that. Or
Oh no.
trying to think of the Kyler. I'm trying not to use Lamar.
He's more
He's
similar to
different.
Russell,
Yeah.
just a
Yeah.
left-handed one.
Yeah.
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 But
That's
he
a
don't
perfect example.
do all the wild plays like how Russell do. But his running style is kind of like Russell. Like he's running.
Russell be doing some unbelievable shit.
Hell yeah.
I was scared of that nigga when we played him last year. That nigga, he kept getting out the pocket
Hell
and shit,
yeah.
yo.
Like I knew we had him till when he threw that pick six. That's when I knew we had him.
Yo, that nigga came out of nowhere, yo. That nigga.
Marcus Peters, yeah.
Oh, that nigga he had them burners.
But he said he only knew to play because he played him early that year, so he studied that play for real.
Uh-huh.
So he's waiting on him to run it for real. That's what he said after the game.
But yeah, I think out of Buffalo and New England, that's probably the top two teams in the AFC.
I'm about to say if Buffalo don't win it, New England. Unless the Jets just come up with something.
They're sleeper to me, yo.
If they lose Jamal Adams, I don't see them making it unless they just get like a good, solid return for you.
Buffalo should have won it last year, man.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, they had the opportunity.
They just couldn't beat New England, yo.
Look, and you know what? If they win a division, a lot of shit go different in the playoffs because I think they beat the Tennessee. Hold up.
Yeah.
So they went. No, yeah. They beat Tennessee and then they go see Baltimore instead of.
Yeah, and then we would have. Yeah, I think we'd have beaten them.
No. They went to go see the Texans and then.
They seen the Texans.
No. They went to go see Kansas City.
And then
Houston would have played
us, and then we'd have beat Houston again, and then we'd have played Kansas City in the AFC Championship game, and then we don't know how that would have turned out.
Hey if I wouldn't have put my money on it, but it's hard to beat a team twice in the season, yo. So
most definitely.
Any of those teams, I can't put a guarantee that they not walking out of Baltimore with what's the name? Just like I think Houston had beat Kansas City early in the season.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
And it would have been hard, even though Kansas City was home. It would have been hard for me to put my money on Houston just because it's so hard to beat a team twice.
And that.
Say it again, Tyro.
I said, and a team like that, like Kansas City.
And then atmosphere different too from the season to the playoffs. That's tough. That's gonna be definitely
all right.
They definitely folded.
That's what messed us up for real.
We ain't stopped what Houston did.
But the year before that with the Chargers, we already beat the Chargers, and that was near the end of the season. Niggas see them again in the playoffs.
Yeah,
niggas didn't. I feel like they didn't adapt. They won based off stopping us. They ain't nothing offense.
That's the thing that John Harbaugh kind of make me mad with, like them last two playoff games. Like once he seen how how the teams went adjusted against us, he didn't make no adjustments for it. They were just kind of stuck with the same thing, and then we just went downhill.
I gotta disagree with that, because against Tennessee,
he was trying to throw the ball.
Yeah,
he came out throwing the ball. He should have stuck with what we did all year for real.
What you just said, make an adjustment though.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Right, but I'm saying when we should have stayed running the ball, but then came out.
No, we did.
Switch it up.
We didn't. What's the name? We didn't. Normally the fourth down plays that we normally get, Ingram normally get them clutch
And
yards.
another thing too, yeah. When Ingram try to run the ball like that first drive,
and
he fell out.
4th and 2, you give it to Ingram, he getting that. But
What made me mad was we knew Ingram was hurt, right?
Yeah, we knew.
But we Gus Edwards back there, like yo, I'm not saying he Ingram, not saying he Ingram at all. But yo, he was averaging 4 yards a carry this year, yo.
When he ran the ball in the playoff game,
he was getting that fucking. He was getting them yards. They should have definitely gave that ball to him. Like let him run.
Yeah.
They came out trying to throw the ball, and then that shit ain't working.
But that's because I mean, like Justin, you said they should have made an adjustment, but I feel like they did make an adjustment because they came out throwing and they tried to basically like kind of like a surprise, like, oh, y'all think we're gonna run all day? No, we put the ball in the air.
And the Tennessee defense played good. I gotta give them credit because they definitely stepped up. I ain't gonna just make it look like it was all rain adjust. Tennessee definitely, they played.
Oh yeah. You saying Tennessee defense played good? Oh
yeah.
Tennessee
defense played
but
good.
At the same time, the Ravens offense helped them dropping passes, overthrows.
Yeah, overthrows,
like,
dropping passes, turning to picks. Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah, it was ugly. It was ugly.
Then our defense gave up stuff we normally don't give up, like deep balls, like they burned us deep balls. Halfback Pat Derrick Henry threw a touchdown. Like, said that don't happen.
Yeah, flashback.
You heard over that. I had to let that hurt go like the week after. Like I had to let it go. Like damn, yo, we really.
It was like I really couldn't, because then it was like that happened. Then the Kobe shit happened. It was like back to back. It was tough. It's like damn.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You got anything on the Bonner?
Y'all went in.
All right, so I don't know if y'all know or not, but they cutting down the preseason from the usual 4 games to 2 now. How y'all feel about that? How y'all liking that?
I like it for real.
That's because of the virus. Right?
I think they was planning on doing it. I think before the virus. I think
they cut down. I think it's
because they want to add more games to the season, right?
Week 1 and week 4 cut out. That's what it is. They only playing week 2 and week 3 of the preseason.
Yeah.
So it's not because of the virus.
I don't think so. I mean, it could be. I think they was having talks about it before though.
Yeah.
Like before the virus and everything.
I think they was talking about adding more games to the regular season.
They added one more game. I think it's 17 games this year, starting this year. I think.
Yo, if it's so since it's not for the virus, I don't like it. Because that take away from guys' opportunity to make the team for real.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
That's like the only negative about it. That's a negative.
Yeah. And you get that sometimes you get those splash players that make their name throughout there, like Victor Cruz. Victor Cruz was a nobody for real. And then went dumb in the preseason. Next thing you know, he a starter for the Giants for years.
And then he went dumb. He went dumb that one year. He went crazy.
Yeah, like that's the part that I don't like. I feel like they think about more so the money and not the guys. Of course, they're not gonna think about the guys from the team, but that's how I'm looking at it. Like you take it away from them, yo. That's the part I hate. What I don't like.
That's what I see. I can see why they did it as far as like a fan perspective, but me, like used to playing football and want to see niggas make the team, shit like that. It's like, nah, they shouldn't. They shouldn't. And it's like, because you can't really prove yourself 2 games. You got 2 games maybe, but it depends on who you play. You got maybe 2 tough ass teams.
But not
then it's like,
it's not even that.
But not even
they play that starters. Yeah. They gonna play that starters first half, first quarter, or whatever. However they do it.
I think they might change that. I think
probably their second game they might play the starters first half. Probably the second game. The first game it probably be like that one drive and then.
But you still not getting that opportunity to really showcase yourself. Yeah. Like when we watch Hard Knocks and stuff, you see the struggle guys go through, and they go on week to week trying to make the team, and like imagine them telling you got 2 weeks to try to make the team. You're like, God damn, I can't make no mistakes. Niggas already coming in.
Barely got a training camp, mini camp, and all that shit. So yeah.
Exactly. Like players are already coming in nervous and not playing like themselves when he was in college because it's the NFL. They all kind of like shook up about the name or whatever. So yeah, I don't like that, yo. I feel like they shouldn't go that route. And nigga, we good with 16 games. Like I don't hear nobody complaining about
17 games, yeah.
I don't hear nobody complaining about 16 games, yo. Like the NFL as far as like the fan base and everything, like we straight. Like we cool on 16. 16, we cool on the playoffs. Like we have no complaints.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even know why they making that money push, yo.
We just hope everything starts on time.
Honestly, the only thing I probably like about that is probably the players being healthy for the season.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, fewer injuries. Like, that's probably the only thing I probably don't like about. I mean, like about it. I probably do like about it, but
how do you think that's gonna be fewer injuries though?
The last time the starters playing, you get what I'm saying? Out there on the field.
But you got niggas like what's his name?
Extra game.
My bad. What'd you say, Tyrell?
Say you playing a whole extra game. What about season durability? You playing a whole extra game.
But that's the thing. They're not playing
can
the game.
happen.
But I was about to go this route. You got niggas like Calvin Benjamin who getting hurt in practice. So
facts.
Like we
that's
can't
a lot
at,
of the injuries happen at low key.
Yeah, like and that's kind of like we can't look at it and be like, oh, less preseason games. We're gonna be good during the season. Nigga, Mark Ingram got hurt late on down the season, or Patrick Mahomes got hurt like week 5, week 6. Like injuries you can't predict, yo. And I feel like if they taking the games away to try to cut out injuries,
some of the non-contact injuries, that should happen.
Like it's like a failed plan. Like you cannot plan no injury, yo. It's just something you can't do for real.
Shit, we lost our right guard, starting right guard for the season.
I'll lose everybody.
Like
even started.
Y'all whole team, man.
Lane Johnson.
Some teams gotta plan an injury, yo, because when Green Bay, when Aaron Rodgers used to get hurt, bro, we was out of it. Bro. It was just that nigga get hurt. It was like, bro, the whole team
lose their breath.
Defense,
Like,
niggas just forget how to run on defense. Like, damn, Aaron Rodgers fucking move my left leg. Like, yo, what the fuck?
But see, yo, that's a backup plan. That's not a planning for the back. That's not planning for it. But what's your name, Love? Like, all right, we got somebody in the cut right now in case he go down. That's the difference between saying, yo, I think Aaron Rodgers will get hurt today. All right, you feel me? It's a whole difference, yo.
Yeah,
I get you.
Hey yo, think about this, yo. Say you skip a whole preseason, saving niggas set third. Week 1 go out that nigga hurt the first drive. I'll be sick as a bitch.
Oh, yo, I'll be.
That happened every year, yo. That happened every year.
I remember when Tom Brady did that shit, yo.
He was out for the whole season.
When he got hurt in week 1, yeah.
Week 1, yo.
The whole season.
Yo, I would think my head, my earphones, all that shit. I'm gone.
I know niggas' fantasies was trash.
That hit was low as shit, though. It was. That was tough.
That was back then when you had the fantasy for the whole season, right? You couldn't do a fantasy for each game. I know niggas was pissed. Niggas probably flipped the whole table. Like, it's some bullshit.
Yeah, I would have been mad.
Especially the ones that put the money up, the fantasy leagues with the money.
Yeah, that was a bad fantasy year, yo. I remember that.
Man, down the fantasy league, I know niggas parlays was fucked up that day.
Nigga said Tom Brady hurt. Oh my god, I know niggas was hurt.
Yo. A player or somebody, like when your parlays get messed up, yo, that'll ruin your whole day, yo. Or at least part of it.
I remember when I was going up Delaware, yo, and I would win 5 of the games and lose the last one, yo. I would be so mad about that shit. Like, yo, what the fuck, yo?
Man, that's mad. Yo, that parlay should have bringing up a different type of stress to you, boy.
I swear, yo.
It's like, yo, I just rolled up here for nothing, yo.
Yeah.
When you think it's a game that's for sure, like, all right, you my early game, so I know you can handle this. I just got to wait till the last. Then the early game just, oh my God, that's shit.
Mhm.
I'd be
Shit.
sick. Like, God, like your whole parlay messed up now. Next thing
Nah.
the rest and handle business and all that. I'm like, that'd be crazy, yo.
Yo, when I first started doing it, I was mixing college up with the NFL. Like I had some cards like that, and like I had like one card I had like Wisconsin versus Northwestern, I think, and they was like they was trashing everybody in the beginning of the season, and they was 24-point favorite. I said, yo, watch when I take them, they not gonna do it, yo. And I took them. Sure enough, I was right, yo. And blew my whole card, yo. That's what used to make me mad, yo. The first game will mess up.
Yo, I will never forget fucking Seattle, yo. Oh my God, yo, Seattle. They lost. It was like I think they were supposed to beat them by 14, yo, and they lost by 14. I was so
Dang.
fucking
Crazy.
mad, yo.
Yo,
That's double hurt.
Yo, that parlay, yo. That parlay do something crazy, yo. But they need to, yo, this shit need to open up, yo. I'm trying to get these bets off.
Yes,
Right.
sir. Yes, sir.
Sir.
As much as we
Yes,
talk
sir.
about it, I can't wait to go back.
Right.
Get these bets off, yo.
Leave some more money.
The fans, he going all that.
Take that drive and everything.
Nah, yo. The FanDuel. That take about the FanDuel, they want?
Yeah.
Yo, so you know how you pick all the teams, like you win 10,000, you win or whatever. So I'm thinking you get the whole 10 if you win. So
Get split up.
yo, they split the whole 10 between everybody. So you might end up getting like $2. You like,
Ooh,
Like,
that's dirty.
It depends on who all win with you, right?
Yep.
yeah.
Everybody who win with you is split up.
Cause I think Pick won one week, and you know they split it. I think he said he got like $20 or $10, something crazy like that. And I'm like, hold up.
Ew.
Oh, they split the 10. He like, yeah. I'm like, oh, that's some weak ass shit.
Yeah, I won't.
Right.
Yeah, fuck that.
That's
I'd rather
all
go
I
to
got.
Delaware. I'd rather go to Delaware and do that.
Once
that's
I
why
figured out that's what it was, I'm like, man, I don't even want to do it, but I kept doing it.
I'm gonna find out what fantasy and
Another one is what is it, sports betting or something? That's another one.
I don't know, but he
What
be
I was
making
doing.
bread off. This nigga used to get like 500-600. Then he be making some bread off that joint.
Mm-hmm.
Off what?
I got to find out what fantasy it is.
Yo, I might be a football hawk this year, yo. With the
Oh, yeah,
numbers,
definitely.
yo.
But
So I
yo,
can
it's
get
so
these bets.
but it's so unpredictable though, yo. That's like when I was
Hell yeah.
like people go up there with like the books and the weather and all that. I'm like, yo, but you don't know that Ohio State gonna lose to Northwestern tomorrow, yo. Like you don't
Right.
like it's
Are
like
you
shit
talking
like
about
that.
college or you talking about
I'm just saying,
Tom
put it like
Pert.
just like with the let's say if it's like the Cardinals when they came here and they played the Ravens. You ain't thinking no Cardinals will beat no Ravens. I mean they didn't, but what if it happened?
Close
You
game.
like,
It was a close game, though.
Definitely
and,
was
and,
close.
and that too, the point spreads. You be like, yo, I thought the Ravens would trash them.
You know, be what crazy about that shit. There's always like one motherfucker like, man, they ain't gonna win that game, and they get bread up that bitch.
Yeah,
There be
yo.
one motherfucker like,
then you
man, I'm
got-
just not gonna do this one, and get bread up. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, what is your chances of this nigga picking that, yo?
Oh, it's crazy.
And one,
Yeah.
and one thing I hated was the game day decisions. You don't know, you got to place the bet before they play the game, but now release who gonna play till like a
Right.
couple hours before the game.
Oh yeah, I left them alone.
I'm like,
Mhm.
dang.
But then you got the ones like the Dolphins. We played the Dolphins the first game. Like you might take the Ravens, but you ain't gonna take them like no 40 point. Like you blowing them out. You take them probably like 10 points.
Right. But see, you taking them 10. That would have helped you because they went over the 10, so you'd have been straight. But I say if you'd have took Miami, and like, man, Miami gonna lose by no 10. They ain't gonna be good, and they lose by 40. You like, bitch.
Hey, that's all your bread. Goodbye.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I was hitting with Miami early in the season. I'm like, oh, I know they gonna lose. Let me check, man. I know they gonna lose. Check. It's everybody else that kept messing it up.
I know niggas that was sick at the end of the season when they beat the Patriots. I know niggas was sick.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
I know niggas was sick.
I
They
don't think I
always
played that week. I don't even think I played that week.
play the Patriots tough.
I was about to say that, Tyro.
Especially at the end.
Mm-hmm. You watch enough football, you know that
Mm-hmm.
no matter how trash they are, that's just like in any
They be-
division.
They be
I'm about to say
happy for that game.
The division
That's
games be
like
the ones,
us.
yo.
Yeah.
They gets up.
I ain't even gonna lie, yo. That whatchamacallit was
Like,
cooking stuff on Gilmore. Devontae Potter was cooking them.
Oh yeah, he went
It's
hard.
like they be sleep the whole fucking 14 games, 15 games, and then when they play them two,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Just like that
they
one
dancing.
time, that one year,
Like, what the
that
fuck?
one year when they beat us when they ain't had no wins and shit.
Oh,
That's
yo, I
That's-
remember that. I remember that.
that shit was wild.
Yeah, college football way worse than NFL, yo. College football, yo, anything just can happen, yo.
Yeah.
Like it's the same with the NFL, but yo, it happens way more in the college, yo.
So many like unexpected teams you don't even be known coming out of the blue.
Yeah.
It just be
What y'all like more? College football or NFL?
College.
as far as betting or like just watching.
Watching.
Oh,
Hey,
college,
NFL.
college, no doubt.
College.
That's better.
I like NFL.
But betting,
It
I go
all depends
NFL.
on who playing though. It all depends who playing for real.
I don't even think it depends on who playing for me, yo, because college just be so exciting, yo.
Yeah, it do.
From the uniforms to like the little rivalries that be going on, the hype that be the bands would really be getting me, yo. Cause you get a
Band?
third down, you got the band playing, you got the player on the field. And
But
that's
the one
get me pumped, yo.
Yo,
But the
it's
one thing about the NFL though is like you get like that unexpected team every year. Like every year you get like that one team you don't think that'll make it far. They end up going far in the NFL. That's like the only thing.
but see with college, it's like that every
year.
week.
I'm about to say
It's
like
like-
that. Every week in college, teams be beating teams you wouldn't even think.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about college football, like the atmosphere, the unexpected. What a lot of guys don't like when I was talking to my homeboy, he was like, "Yo, there's no way a championship game should be 59-13, whatever the score was for Oklahoma LSU." And I was kind of trying to explain to him, like, "Yo, so many barriers happen to knock you down, to knock you out that spot, to where as though a team that might have been better than Oklahoma just got knocked out because of the season play for real. That don't mean that the teams that's right here are the best teams. That don't really mean that.
I just don't like the seeding when it comes to certain stuff like that. Like you can have like an undefeated team, you feel what I'm saying? Like don't even make the top teams for real. Like
But
I just wish they seeding was better.
But that's the exciting part about it though. Like UCF. I use UCF for example.
UCF undefeated.
UCF, but they was talking so much trash like the last 2-3 years. Oh, we this, we that. They finally put a D1 team on their schedule. Boom, L. So like that's the fun part about college for real. Like you might have an undefeated season, but did you play anybody?
Right.
That's where it get.
Sure.
So like we can use
But then you got a team that had like 2 big losses.
You
And
can really use Oklahoma for real.
They make it over somebody that's undefeated.
Yeah,
Like,
what's the name too? Wisconsin.
What about Wisconsin?
I said they don't be tough. Like the whole.
and then they slip at the end.
No, I can't give it to Wisconsin. Yeah. They play tough, but they not. I'm gonna say Oklahoma because Oklahoma be, they trash people and they like their division and shit. They put up big numbers.
But then when they play somebody else outside they division,
yeah, when they play like somebody that can actually play some good defense and also got decent offense, is shaky with them. Well, they get exposed.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm about to go to when Justin was talking about the brackets and all that. Like that's the fun part about college, that it don't matter if you 10-0. If you ain't play nobody, then it's like, man, we ain't really giving you no profit unless you like a like already a top team, and you just walking through shit, then that's when you get the props. But just like with the NFL, you know, like when a team starts 6-0, you be like, well, matter of fact, for example, the Patriots. Patriots start off like 5-6-0 until they seen the Ravens.
So they played us, yeah.
But everybody before them was trash, and it's like, well, who the fuck are you playing? So imagine if they played teams like, So if they'd have played teams like that the entire year, they'd have had no one seed. But in college, it ain't like that. Example, Clemson, you don't play nobody, and you get dropped down to
nobody.
You get dropped down to a 4
they
seed.
still ended up in the playoffs though.
But that's because other teams didn't do what they supposed to do for real. If everybody do what they supposed to do, you feel me? You slide in there.
And they got a good reputation right now.
Yeah, that too. That's what I mean. If you're already a top team and you know what you're supposed to do, then we can't move you.
Yeah.
Can't move you only so far for real.
I was gonna say the Cowboys. They start off hot until they play.
Oh yeah, them too.
Until they get to the end and then they lose the division right at the end every time.
No, he saw when they started. He saw when they started undefeated, and then shit went left, and they weren't playing nobody when he was undefeated.
Oh, lose to the Jets. People like the Jets.
That's a bad example. You shouldn't use the Cowboys.
The Jets start losing to them niggas.
That's a bad luck team.
I was going to ask y'all, you remember that Notre Dame year when they went undefeated and they got mollywopped by Alabama?
Oh, yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. That shit.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm. But they ain't really play nobody. They really ain't play nobody that whole season.
Right.
That was the year that linebacker.
Yeah, that imaginary girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. Matt Tampeo, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo was getting catfish. That's crazy.
I thought he talked to Beyonce.
Say it again.
That bitch was big as hell.
Aaron said the imaginary girlfriend was a guy.
Hey,
Yeah, he was.
Oh, yo. I would have beat that nigga, yo.
Hey, yo, that's wild, yo. It's a lot of DL niggas today.
Yo.
Who would be your dynamic trio? So basing off a quarterback, wide receiver, and a tight end.
All time or just now?
You mean
we're gonna say it for now because all time that's a lot.
Yeah.
So right now, who will be your trio? Basically, just like start off your team or whatever.
I would say mine would be Aaron Rodgers, Julio, and Travis Kelce.
Oh, you said tight end, Burger?
Yeah.
tight end, right receiver.
Oh yeah, I'm going with Lamar. I'm going with Hopkins, and I'm gonna go with Kettle.
Oh yeah, that's tough.
I like Kettle because that nigga he more physical than me.
Yeah.
I like Travis Kelce because he's more clutch. You know, he come in the clutch.
Kettle do too. You ain't see that? He carried nigga for like 20 yards.
Mm-hmm.
But in the he ain't stepped up in the Super Bowl though.
Sure, didn't he score in the Super Bowl?
I think so.
Yeah.
No, hell no.
You didn't score?
He ain't score.
No,
If he ain't score, he had a big catch or something like that. I know he ain't go missing though. I know that.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Russell Wilson. I'm gonna go Mike Evans.
Oh my God, that's cool.
And I'm gonna go
Mark Andrews.
You can give me
Mark Andrews, yeah. Might as well say.
Dude from Cleveland. I forgot his name.
David
Njoku. Yeah.
No, the white dude.
Oh, the white dude.
He just signed there this year. Came from Chargers.
Oh,
Is it Hunter Henry?
Henry, Hunter Henry, yeah.
Yeah, Hunter Henry. Oh, yeah, he's solid.
Yeah, he's cool.
Why you pick
want
Mark
Bonnie?
Andrews?
Good things.
You said why I ain't pick him?
Yeah.
I like Mark Andrews, but something
cool.
about him, y'all.
I actually that's what I was going with because I was trying to pick nobody that y'all picked. So I was going with Andrews. I was going Mahomes, and I wanted Mike Evans, but I'm gonna try to be different. I picked the same person that y'all picked, and I'm gonna go with somebody already picked Julio, right?
Mm-hmm.
D Hop going too.
I should have went first.
Yeah, I don't want D Hop. I'll go
You got a couple of them to with you.
I'll go with I like Adams. I like Adams from Green Bay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Mommy, that's a good one. Yeah.
Say who?
Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams.
I fucks with it.
That's
So,
my
who's your trio, Rodney?
Huh?
Who was your trio? It was who's your quarterback?
Mahomes, Andrews, and Adams. But originally I wanted it to be Mahomes, Andrews, and Mike Evans. That's what I wanted it to be.
I was going
You ain't getting that from me.
I was
That would been my
going
draft. That would been my shit right there.
to be Aaron Rodgers, Cattle, and Julio.
Oh my God.
That's what I was gonna do, but y'all done fucked me up.
My bad, yo. I ain't ride fans, yo. My bad, yo.
Yeah,
I ain't
all right.
Julio. My bad.
You better go ahead and get what's the name from San Francisco?
Who, Jimmy G?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That booty meat. That nigga booty.
be on my Stephen A shit. Porn star Jimmy and shit.
So all y'all think he trash?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't
Nah.
nothing to talk about.
Hold on, think who trash?
I ain't gonna say he
Yeah.
trash. I just feel like he overhyped.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Hold on,
said,
think.
I don't think he trash. People just hype him up too much.
Yeah.
Who y'all say?
Jimmy G.
It showed him in the
I don't
Super
think it
Bowl.
was trash.
The Super Bowl showed he was overhyped.
What you like? You think he overhyped, Burger?
Is he overhyped? Yeah, a little bit, but I don't think it was trash.
All right, cool. I ain't gonna ask my question. We all kind of agree. All right, bet.
All right.
Who?
My trio gonna be Watson.
Wentz.
Yo,
Yo, chill.
it's gonna be Watson, Michael Thomas, and Zach Ertz.
This nigga had to say Michael Thomas.
Zach Ertz is a problem, yo. Y'all love him
That
so bad,
is
yo.
a problem. Yeah, that's cool, yo. You said Michael Thomas, yo.
I honestly
I don't know
forgot
why
about
you
Ertz.
don't like yo. I really don't. Matter of fact, your reason for not liking yo is so dumb, yo. I'm gonna just say it's dumb, yo.
That nigga, I don't like.
For being a wide receiver, I don't get it.
What's your beef with Michael Thomas?
Yo, I just felt like yo, you know what I'm saying? He overhyped to me, yo. Like, he really don't do shit for me. Like, he don't.
The numbers speak for itself.
All right, like what's your beef, yo?
But you got a Hall of Fame quarterback and a Hall of Fame coach. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I just felt like if he went to any other team, he would not put those same numbers up. That's just me.
Yo, you know how that line kind of phony because you got niggas, for example, the Patriots last year that couldn't find a receiver for shit. They had a Hall of Fame quarterback and they had a Hall of Fame coach, and they couldn't do shit. So Michael Thomas gotta be doing something, yo.
Let me say this though.
And he overpaid. That nigga.
Let me say this.
$100 million.
Drew Brees was hurt for 5 weeks. He still put up numbers.
Because he still had Sean Payton. I mean,
Sean Payton, Teddy Bridgewater.
It was the same offense though. He
But
didn't do too much.
Teddy Bridgewater is not Drew Brees.
And then he's running. And I know he's not, but then he's running. He only running like what 10-yard hitches. Like I mean, his hands are amazing. His hands is amazing. Don't get me wrong, yo. His hands is amazing. Don't get me wrong, yo. He don't drop shit. His hands definitely that.
Yo, so if he only won a certain routes, it should be easy to stop that, right? If you're not like that.
But if you got the hands, I mean, I just said he got good hands. I give you that. Definitely got good hands, man.
Oh, the nigga nice, yo. You just pretty much saying the nigga nice, yo. That's all you said. But you hating, you saying it, but hating words.
Yo, and then this is the crazy part, yo. He propping the coach. The coach out there running routes and catching the ball.
Yeah, it's his offense.
He not running the route though.
You gotta catch the ball and run the routes, yo.
You gotta get off the press.
No matter who your quarterback is or not, you gotta.
All right.
Now, the quarterback does play a part because a good quarterback puts the ball in a good spot for you.
Though.
But you gotta make that catch, yo.
I say he got good hands, yo. I gave him that, yo. Damn, no, we started somewhere.
That's what you need a receiver.
I told you. That's why I said, yo, your reasoning for not liking him was just don't make those.
Just hate, yo.
I don't like it because he's arrogant.
It sounds like you hate, yo.
That's definitely one of them too. Your arrogant is a bitch. Where you
every receiver like
not
that.
Not every receiver.
Yo,
I can name like 3 that's not like that. Calvin Johnson, Larry Fitzgerald, and
Calvin Johnson.
Wait, who you?
Oh, Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson.
He not in the league no more. That don't count.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's like it's only like a handful of niggas who don't like who not divas. Like, most of the receivers are divas, yo.
Hold on, are we saying a diva or are we saying arrogant?
No, I'm saying arrogant.
Because arrogant could be, yo, you can't check me, yo. Like that can be, yo, throw me the ball.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. There's 7 niggas on me. Throw me the ball. Like that can be arrogant. So we don't know. So Calvin Johnson might not be showing to us that he's saying that shit, but yo, the nigga Matthew Stafford is still throwing that bitch 3 people on him. So like,
I don't know. I mean,
hey, Justin.
Yo.
I'm just saying he been in the league 10 years, and we ain't really.
I'm ready to say like you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not right.
But I'm just, you know what I'm saying? We got somewhere today, yo. I think he got good hands, but we got somewhere, yo.
Hey, Justin, who's your favorite receiver of all time, man?
Who? My favorite receiver of all time?
Yeah.
T.O.
Nigga.
That is the most diva arrogant motherfucker I ever. That's top of the list.
Like Thomas?
That's crazy.
Yo, T.O. damn or yo.
I'm telling you, yo, it's just hate, yo. It's just hate, yo.
It's
okay, yo.
Yo,
he
a
diva.
I say he got good hands, yo. Damn, yo.
That's like top.
I say he arrogant and say his favorite player was T.O. Oh, weak, yo.
I ain't say that last year. You feel me? I say he got good hands.
You get out your
Yeah, it was crazy, yo.
Golly, yo.
I just want to see. I just want to see him like. I just want to see him dominate, like running like more routes for real. Like I just want to see him just do more than 10-yard hitches. Like,
you want the exciting shit.
You know, I love seeing when T.O. and fucking Ocho Cinco arguing about who was the best show.
I enjoy that too, yo.
I just enjoy them too when they talking about each other.
Even
though
it's
like the same person talking to each other like this about who better, yo.
Yo, I know that. I know when they was on teams, yo, I know the locker room was funny as I don't know what, yo.
I forgot they was on team. Damn.
Yeah, I did too. How did it not? Well, how did we forget about that?
He only played 1 year, though.
Yeah, I think it's only there for like a year or 2.
And then he played in Buffalo.
So can y'all niggas admit that, yo? I gave yo some type of props, yo. Like we working on it, yo.
I guess.
I hate that.
I don't see what you hate about the dude.
Yeah.
I just don't. Yo, come on, yo.
It's cool, yo.
We ain't saying nothing like
it, yo.
Nigga, I know all y'all got that one nigga that y'all hate, yo. Don't do that.
Not NFL and the NBA.
And NFL, no.
I'm saying the sport.
I hate a team, but I don't hate a player. I hate the Cowboys.
Y'all got either a team or a player that y'all hate.
But see, we probably have a reason though. Your reason was just wow. You was like, oh, you'll run short routes.
You'll run to
like that.
But he got good hands though. But I hate him. Like, come on, bro.
He got good hands, but he running 10 yards. What a flyers at? What a flyers at?
Yeah, see, like it's his fault. He got the short route and play.
She like, yo, I'll tell you mine. Everybody, y'all tell y'all see next, yo. Yo, mine was Jason Terry. Jason Terry, that's the only player I hate in all sports. And it's because when they beat us in the playoffs, yo swore like like he was like, yeah, like this what we do. I'm like, bitch, like I finally beat us, and now now he on the Jeezy video. He got a tat on his arm. And I'm like, yo, this nigga is a clown, yo. Yo, that shit blew me. Y'all like, I hate this nigga, yo. That's the only player, and that's the only reason who y'all got, yo.
I can't even think his name right now, y'all. But I said it on the podcast, y'all. I can't.
I hate
stand
what's
that
name.
nigga.
I hate Sean Livingston, yo. I don't know why I hate that nigga, yo. I just hate that nigga.
Sean Livingston, yo.
Why yo? Y'all up in the finals, yo. That's what it is, yo.
Right,
Yeah,
like yo, every time niggas be about to come on a break, that nigga come down with a mid range, shit unguardable. So mad. I'm like, yo, this nigga is. I'm like, yo, that nigga used to make me so mad.
Sean Livingston, yo.
Yo, that shot was
I hate
auto.
that.
Oh yeah, Eric
What do you
Bledsoe.
mean?
That's me. Eric Bledsoe.
Dang it, Eric Bledsoe?
I do not like that nigga. They all hype.
Oh, because
Niggas don't talk about him.
I fucking hate that nigga Eric Bledsoe. He's a fucking overhyped beast. And in the NFL, I was jealous. I ain't hate him. I was just jealous that he kept fucking us up. Peyton Manning. I fucking hated Peyton Manning in the playing days. He cool now with me now, but when he was playing with the coach, he used to fuck us up, yo, and I used to hate that nigga.
He fucked us up with Denver too that one year, even though we got him back later.
We got him back, so it wasn't with Denver. It was more with the coach because he was killing shit for years.
You wasn't jealous of Hines Ward?
Nah.
Yeah, I hate that nigga.
With me, yo, with the Steelers, I don't have like a hate with them. You know, of course, like, you know, it's a rivalry or whatever, but I don't hate them. I respect them.
No, I hated Hines Ward. That nigga Hines Ward was a dirty motherfucker.
No, we smiling and shit.
Yeah, he'd do some dirty shit and then smile.
That nigga got hella hits on Ed Reed, yo.
He played football.
He got
ain't a wide receiver, man. Yeah, typical Steeler fan. He played football.
He played football. Come on now. If he was on y'all team, crack back and niggas, y'all have been, let's go. Yeah.
Shit, every crack back your niggas.
I'm saying, yo, he's playing football, yo. Y'all just ain't like he smiled at he popped your ass. That's what you ain't like. You man on the ground, he over there laughing, drinking water.
Dirty.
I would say a player that I used to hate would be it was LeBron after
Yeah, LeBron I used to hate LeBron too.
LeBron from the time he beat us in Cleveland all the way up to when he beat us again in Cleveland. That
damn, his whole career, nigga.
Yo.
Wait, that nigga's whole career. Shit.
When we beat him, I was good. Like I ain't even kid. But once y'all start beating us, and every time y'all played us for some reason, you'll just start going off. Like, yo, you just had a 16-point night against the team the other night. Why can't you do that with us, Joe? Why? Like, yo, I feel like he had some type of animosity against us, yo. Every time he played us, yo,
Boston, yo.
Dumb, yo. I used to hate
Boston.
I mean, now I got no problem with him. Like, he in the West, so I ain't got no problem with him, yo.
It's Boston, yo.
I always respect you, but nah, yo, I hated that nigga.
Yo, like 3 teams that players gonna get up for is Boston, Lakers, and Knicks. And Knicks only because of the building. You know, everybody wanna have a legendary night in there. So
yeah, Madison Square Garden. Yeah.
Yeah, you so happen to have one of those legendary teams, yo, that like, yo, they gotta be on my resume. I gotta fuck them up. Plus, he said, I think Burgg said he like playing in the Garden too. Y'all Garden.
True.
Yo, I heard that little pity shit, man. Don't say you like playing all shit, yo.
Hey, yo. But back
too if I kept busting your ass.
No bullshit. Hey, I would say I hated LeBron when he first came into the league until he got to Miami. And I hated him because it wasn't because of him. It was because of fans around him, yo. And I hated how every year they pushed that Jordan shit, Jordan. I hated it.
That's what you saying right now. You said Jordan. I hated that they was pushing him, just throwing past Kobe. Like that shit. That's why I hated that nigga.
And see, that's what it was with me. It was like, yo, they was giving this man his flowers before he even did anything. I'm like, yo, I hate that, yo. And then every year, remember they was hot. The Cavs started getting hot to where so they're it was like a championship team, and here come like, oh, Jordan got his ring in year 7, LeBron got his year 7. I'm like, yo,
Right.
shit play out. Like those are the type of things that I didn't like, yo. I'm like, yo, it's like y'all really trying to push this man to be.
Yeah.
Of course, he hit now, but like y'all was really trying to push it. But it's like, yo, let him build that first, yo. They didn't let that happen.
I ain't start respecting LeBron until when he got that championship in Golden State when he came back from 3-1. That was when I started respecting him, brother.
Yo, I actually started liking LeBron when he lost in Miami. That's when I. So what kind of made me chill on LeBron? Oh, and him getting rookie over there with Melo. I hated it. Yeah, I hated that he got drafted one. I hated that one. And I hate, even though it was Cleveland, it's like, yo, he going to Cleveland. But me, Baltimore, Melo, I'm like, yo, nah, like that's Melo. So it was already strike one right there. Then he got rookie of the year. I'm like, yo, this bitch ass nigga, yo. And so, like, it was a lot of shit building up with this nigga. And then the fans, but then as I got older, I'm just like, yo, I'm really hating this man because of other people, yo. Like, yo, really like, he that for real. And then when I saw niggas killing him after they lost to the Mavericks, and yo was just so cool. Not actually cool, but he was just like,
yeah, like the way he reacted, like he ain't go overboard, like start coming
yeah.
at before,
I'm like, damn, y'all, like I got chill. Like it's something to me. Like I got chill. Like this man really, I don't say that, but
it was his fans that I was getting in his ass with, like when they lost.
Yo, LeBron really mature for him to like, cause like a lot of people say like you mature when you go to college and play before you can play in the league. Yo, he real mature for him to not go to college and play, yo.
And he's smart as hell, yo.
Yeah, he real smart and mature for him not to go to college and went to high school shit to the league. Like he on a different level.
Yeah, since you said maturing, like with that coming straight out of high school, I say the same thing about my man's Kobe. Like, yo mature as he got older.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So the player I hate though, I ain't hate Kobe. I just was jealous of him, yo. I hate it because he was so competitive, yo. I just didn't like that he stopped AI from winning his ring. And I hate how he did, like how he talked about it. Like, yeah, he fucked me up the one game. I went there, I watched film on this motherfucker, and after that, it was a wrap. I said, you motherfucker.
Why that nigga was my man, yo.
I was like, you motherfucker. But I was jealous. I just love how competitive he was, but when it was time to play him, I was like, man, this nigga.
You hated that nigga. That's how everybody was. They were a Laker fan. Yeah. They went up against Kobe, yo. They knew Kobe was coming at him. Like,
but nigga, I hate with a passion. What the fuck is the nigga name? Yo, what's his name, Bings? Yo, you know, we talk about his ass all the time. Is it Perkins?
Kendrick Perkins.
Okay. Kendrick Perkins.
Yo, I hate that. Yo, trying to say Kobe told him he was the best defensive player. Yo, I hate that nigga, yo.
Oh, Kobe really said that.
Kobe said that though, yo.
I know, but I'm just saying him. Like, he be saying so much shit. Like, bro, nobody be saying all of this shit about you, yo.
Big country ass nigga, yo.
He said that.
I know LeBron fans. I know they hated the Warriors, y'all. I know niggas hated the Warriors.
And see, if I never kind of grew up and stopped letting people determine how I felt about players, well, about him, then basically like they do the same shit that they don't like that happens to him. And that's the type of shit that blow me. I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
You sit here and say like, yo, why you hating on him, this, that, and the third, and he got these stats and blah. But nigga, you doing the same thing to the niggas over there. So like, what the fuck? Like shit like that is what kills me with them, yo. And then it's like you say one little small, it can be like a small little critique thing, yo. And it's just being real on some shit, yo. They be like, oh, you hate. I'm like, yo, I can't even talk basketball with you against him without you saying I'm hating or something. So that like it be shit like that, yo.
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody said Durant.
Only you probably would say it.
I hate people. I hate people that say they hate Durant, and the reason why I hate him is because when they say because when he went to the Warriors, like that was a basketball move, like
that was a game move. Like I ain't like.
Come on, yo.
I ain't like him for it, but it is what it is. It was just like
it's gay, but like
it was
I'm an OKC fan. Trust me.
Right, me too.
I wasn't mad that he left. I was just more so mad at the team he went to. That was the only reason why I was mad. Because I understood that he's playing with Russ. Everybody can't play with Russ.
It was an automatic championship going to the Warriors.
It just
that
shit was just crazy.
That nigga played 10 years with the Warriors. He got him to the finals. I mean, it ain't like,
I don't give a fuck. You still a bitch.
That shit was gay to me. It's because you went to the team that just beat you. And it was like, you knew you was going there way beforehand, yo. There's no way.
No.
There's no way you lose and just go right to that team. Yo, that shit was like 2 months later. Not even that. It was like a month later.
So, they called him at it. They pretty much the Warriors called him at it. They lost to LeBron. It was like, we need you to come with us so we can beat LeBron. That's what happened. And KD was like, fuck it, I won a championship, so went there.
So
you telling me there's no way he knew he was going there, yo?
No,
I would say I don't know about that. But I was
he knew he was going there.
Because Boston was good at that time. I mean, like they still had a good team too at that time, and they was trying to sign him too. So I don't know.
What I'm saying is, your offense.
But it was an easier championship one with the Warriors.
What I'm saying is, your offense was on the table a little bit beforehand.
Because he would have had to run into LeBron if he didn't went to the Boston. He would have had to run.
But he ran into LeBron anyway.
But he ran into LeBron right in the finals. But I'm saying he wouldn't have made. He probably wouldn't have made it to the finals if he went to the Celtics.
I don't know.
Matter of fact, I don't know because we had IT at that moment. IT was a liability on defense, so they probably would have still probably won. But
it would have went 7 though. It definitely would have went like 7.
Yeah, we'd have definitely gave him a better game. But
hold on, so Tyrell, is Durant your pick? Is that what you're trying to say?
Hell yeah.
No.
Yeah, the Warriors.
I said Sean Livingston.
Oh yeah, you did say Sean Livingston. My fault.
Oh yeah, Sean Livingston. He was on the Warriors.
No, Justin said he's surprised that nobody see Durant.
I know.
I said I was surprised.
And I forgot that he picked him. I was like,
I hate people. I hate people that say they hate Durant because of that reason. What I was just saying for her.
I just don't like that move. It's not that I don't like him. I just don't.
Because he wanted to win a championship for real.
So Bon, how did you feel about Brown going to Miami? How did you feel about that?
I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, for the Durant shit, I just don't like how he went about it. We just lost.
I just didn't like
2 weeks. You just lost the team, and 2 weeks later, you down that bitch signing to him.
I say it's different because Durant was on the team that I love. You get what I'm saying? LeBron,
right.
I like LeBron. LeBron's definitely the best, but I'm not like I wasn't really like I didn't even give a fuck at that time.
But LeBron moved.
So you only cared.
Hey, Biggs, quick question. You talking about like as if you talking about when people like when they were talking about like building a super team and all that?
Nah,
I think it was just a different situation. I just felt like
it's different. It definitely was different.
The Heat was not like on a championship level before he got there. They was not.
I just don't like. I just don't like when LeBron when he had the whole ESPN special like the way he did it for real. Like I just don't like all that hype. Like everybody watching the ESPN special a whole hour just to tell niggas that he was going to the Heat. You found me? That's what I didn't like about it.
I didn't think that was unnecessary, but
that shit was unnecessary.
What I get what it is, like people say, Miami wasn't this, that, and the third, or Golden State was already this. But how I look at it is, no matter how we slice this pie, niggas got slices, bro. It's still 8 slices. No matter if I did squares, triangles, whatever, I still got 8 slices. So, yeah, Miami might not have been a championship team the year before, or they might not have been playoffs, whatever. But they had 3 of the top 5 players
in the league
at that time on one team. So to me, for me, how I look at it is all that other shit go out the window as far as playoffs and championship. All that shit out the window once y'all all put that same jersey on and now you're about to play together. So to me, I feel like, yo, it's all the fucking same. You had
And the Warriors team was already there. They just added KD. It wasn't like they went and got Steph Curry or they went and got Klay Thompson. They went and got Draymond. They was already on the team for real.
And like basically like going with my point for real. You know, Steph, a top 5 player. KD, a top 5 player.
Yeah, that was
it. Clay probably what, top 10, top 15,
20,
whatever.
Definitely top 20.
But whatever it is.
As far as shooting guards, he top 10. I mean, top 5.
And I don't describe, but I'm just talking about far as, you know, a group. But you're right. He is top 5. But see, how I look at it is, so you still grouped top talent together to play with each other to go steal championships. You feel me? So
and the Cavs matched them for real.
I get
it. But Miami Big Three though, each of them players, they was like top 5 on their teams, on the prospective teams for real before they got together for real.
I don't
look at it like that, yo.
Yeah, so like, hey, big, so like, I don't look at it as if like the teams where they was at, and it's just how you went about. So Biggs, like, all right, so like for instance, in high school, right? Remember on 7-on-7, right? Remember we almost beat Dunbar in the championship on 7-on-7, right? We almost beat them niggas, then we lost in the championship. And then, you know, school start back in like 2 or 3 months, and you transfer to fucking Dunbar. Like, bitch, we just lost to them. Why the fuck would you go there? It just that's like, college.
No, I would say like this, like that is a good one. But I would say like
to college.
you love Chauncey Billups, right? That was your man's. So say if Chauncey went to damn, I don't know who
you say the Cavs
went to the Spurs.
No, I'm talking about the time when they was like 04. Like, I'm talking about.
You can say the Cavs
in the finals, and then he went there the next year or something like that.
You can say the Cavs. You can say the Nets.
You can say what's the name?
Okay,
Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman kind of did the same thing.
Yeah, Dennis
Rodman was a role player, yo.
Yeah, he wasn't KD or nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, you right.
He did.
I mean, that nigga was right. That nigga was a
he right,
player.
But yo, he was a role player.
Yeah, he wasn't
KD.
Yeah, no, he definitely.
It's still a key factor.
Yo, that shit, it just was so fast, yo. Like it was like, yo, as soon as they lost, bro, like 2 weeks
like
later.
Hold on, Bonner. So if he waited a little longer, would you be okay with it?
Probably. So I'd have been like, all right, cool.
Yo, that's why I'm around quick though.
What's the difference so much later? What's the difference?
I didn't like it, yo.
I felt like he was playing, like while he was playing, you knew, like, yeah, I'm about to sound.
There's no way he knew that. There's no way he knew that.
There's no way.
I'm just saying that's how it feels.
I get it. Like it was point shaving type of thing.
So
yeah, I'm just saying that's just how it feels, though.
So Bonner, so you telling me
when
they was up 3-1?
They lost, they blew a 3-1 lead.
That's what I'm saying. So you telling me he was gonna want to join them when they was up 3-1? That's what you saying?
Justin, this what it is, Justin. He's an OKC fan, yo, so he's super emotional. That's what it is. Like once he said the nigga
no way.
Once he said the nigga knew you, I'm like, okay, this is just feelings talking, yo. That's all
I said it's like that's why I didn't mention him as a player that I don't like. It was just like, I just ain't like how he went about it.
Yeah.
Because that's why I mentioned him in a player I hate. I just ain't like how he go about it.
That's the only thing.
I can respect that. Yeah, I respect that.
Hold on, so Devon, where was you going with this Chauncey Billups thing? I don't even know if you got a chance to fill us that.
Oh yeah. So say if he went to say if Boston was kicking his ass and he went to Boston, would you hate him?
No.
You wouldn't hate him if he left Detroit and went to Boston and he was getting his ass bust by Boston each year. I mean, not each year, but the year before. You would have been like, what the fuck was he doing?
We didn't get our ass bust, so we just blew the fucking 3-1 lead.
We got our ass bust. We got them 3 games. We got our ass bust.
Hey, they won. No. Yo, because because I was a Chauncey Billups fan, so Yeah, I climbed on to the Detroit thing, but I was really
Red,
Chauncey Billups.
like a red
So
play, I heard. Yeah.
so when Chauncey Billups came to Denver, I was definitely at my nigga, what we on? So the thing that I look at it is like, yo, you players gotta do what's best for them, yo. At the end of the day, they gotta do what's best for them.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna hate you for going to this, that, and third team. Like Bonner said, if I'd have went to Dunbar, whatever. I honestly wish I did do it. You feel me? Like being at Patterson, I mean, I met some cool people. Some of the best in my life. But as far as football, my life probably would have been way better for football if I went there. You get what I'm saying? So, yo, you gotta. I feel like you like these players gotta make the best decisions, for themselves. Just like
that's what I felt about the KD thing. That's what I feel.
That's why we understand that, but we understand that. We talking about as a fan point of view, though. We ain't talking about as person.
That's why I also don't say I hate him. I just don't like the move. That's it.
But yeah, but see me as a fan, I know everybody else something feel like that. But me as a fan, no, I don't hate you. I mean, when we play, yeah, fuck you, nigga. It's that. But I do. I'm with that with everybody.
Oh
but,
yeah.
As far as
that's that
really,
mom mentality.
And my guts hate you. I wouldn't hate you, yo. I would, but I would say this though. I'm like, yo, that was some sucker shit. I will agree with you on that part. Like, yo, that was some bitch ass shit. Yes, I agree.
But it worked out for you.
Yeah, and if it work out,
so that's how I look at it. I'm like, yo, that was some gay shit. That's why I didn't mention it. I'm like, that's some gay shit. But now, it fucking worked out for you. You fucking bitch. But
yeah, so I
got one before Russ, bitch.
Yeah, see, went that year when he went over there. Well, I was in KD ass, man. Fuck you, Russ. Let's go, Russ. Like, I was that. Like, you'd have thought I was a Thunder fan. Like, that's how I took that.
Yeah, I was rooting for Russ. Yeah, Russ was, definitely.
Davon, I guess it's just some more because I think we kind of on the same page. I think you just used the wrong term for me to react to. You said hate, and I don't hate him, but if you sound like
you dislike him at that time, yes.
You say that.
I dislike KD for that move.
Yeah,
basketball wise, he's okay with me.
We rolling. We rolling there.
Oh yeah.
We rolling there. Yep.
Boy, boy. What?
So is it just the record thing that gets everybody so uptight about that?
About KD going there?
Nah, it's
yeah.
Well, the KD, it's more so competitive or pride thing. Like you want to like Michael Jordan. Like,
bro, hold on. Hey, Rob, I don't even mean to cut. Yo, Beans, that's like, all right, fuck. Damn, I just had a good analogy in my head. All right,
I got a shot for whoever. What? Go ahead.
Beans, so like, say you fight, you and a nigga get in a fight, right? You lose the fight, and Ebony go be with a nigga that just beat you up.
Yeah, I don't know what you on with that one, brother.
All right. Fuck.
Dang.
I mean,
fucked up.
Yo, what? I mean, what I'm supposed to do though, yo? It's leave me.
Yo, but it's
what
fucked up, though, right?
That's tough though.
I mean, yeah, it is fucked up, but I mean, what can I really do about that, yo?
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Say if y'all was actually like in the state of Maryland married, and that happened. You were like, what the fuck? You my wife. You supposed to be here with me, like.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, what the fuck can I do? Like, yo, I mean, I'm like this, yo. Can you at least pay this money your bill, yo? You know what I'm saying? If you gone, yo, let me just at least pay your money to bill, yo. So I can get right real quick.
Yo, this nigga.
I'm just saying, like, yo, that was kind of like a bad example of what we talking about.
Oh, yo, so
I'm like, yo, what was that, yo?
Hey, yo, I done forgot what we talking about. I forgot what we talking about.
All right, let me do my example. I say the reason I said it because competitive reasons. Say like competitive pride, like you just lost to them niggas, and I want to go back and try to build something so I can beat them. That's why I kind of said something about Michael Jordan. He kept losing to the Pistons. That gave him motivation to come back and beat him. That's why I said it.
Okay, so since we want to keep talking about competitive,
the same. I can use one. I can use one like he just said, like with Kobe, like when he lost to the Celtics. Like I ain't gonna lie, I'd have hate Kobe, or if he the next year or he'd have went to the Celtics. I hated that nigga. Like that'd have been tough.
Okay, so that all right. Since we won, I'm gonna use Kobe since we want to talk about competitive. All right, so let's say Kobe hit up Tim Duncan, and Tim Duncan hit up KG. No, I don't want to use KG. What's
Use
up? Let me use Steve Nash. Steve Nash.
Oh, that's my
Hey,
man's.
Hey y'all, let's all go to San Antonio and play together. So now we knock out the Suns being a playoff team, and we knock out
The Lakers.
the Lakers being a playoff team. That's not being competitive.
Definitely not.
How not?
You just knocked out two playoff teams.
What the fuck that mean? You can knock them out. Like, yo, that's
What's the name? Still made a playoff.
I don't like that one. I don't like that.
Why not?
Bro.
Why?
I don't like how you said that one.
If we're sitting here, no, this is what I'm saying. If we know
we ain't talking about building teams. You talking about
nigga, listen, yo. If we know every year the Suns, the Spurs, and the Lakers are going to be in the West playoffs and they're going to be fighting for the West chip, we know guaranteed they're going to fight for that. And we take the key players of two of those teams and put them on one team. That's not being competitive.
That's different than what we talking about.
How is it different?
Because you talking about building a team to stop, but we talking about
how is that building a team, bro?
We talking about a team that was together. Like, yo, we want to go back and beat these niggas next year. We not talking about gonna take this team, take this player, take this player, take this player. Y'all said this is exactly what y'all said. Y'all said it wasn't competitive. It wasn't being competitive. That's exactly what y'all said, right? So somebody else said that.
Tyrone said that, not being competitive, right?
Yeah, Tyrone.
Right. So what I'm saying is, if you automatically knock two teams out automatically, how is that not being competitive?
Because I'm the reason why that team is competitive.
Why? You talking about knocking them out by taking players, though?
Right. You're not being competitive.
By playing against them.
I'm the reason why this playoff.
Yo, you're not playing against them. They're on your team, yo.
I'm the reason why the team is good.
Nigga, you just joined two stars. How was that not being competitive? I'm confused on that.
That's just like
I guess to me, competitive is I don't know. It was just the willing to beat the. I guess I wouldn't say. I'd probably say more so pride than competitive.
But that's still pride. Whatever words y'all want to use, I just
still pride.
No, pride is me standing on that team and fucking you up the next year.
Right? How's that pride?
Exactly. Oh my God! So y'all sitting here saying,
I feel like it's only LeBron.
Right, LeBron. Y'all saying that whole shit.
Only LeBron fans.
LeBron did the same shit, yo.
Y'all sitting here saying that pride and competitive and everything, but yet you had two stars on playoff teams leave that team and go to another team to make that team more powerful, and it said fuck the other two teams.
LeBron did the same shit.
I'm confused on how that's not fucking with your pride and that's competitive. How?
He kept getting the number one seeds and shit.
Different.
How was it different?
I don't think that is neither, though.
Hold on. Let Rich talk.
That's competitive neither, though.
The reason why LeBron left was different. It was
I'm not talking about reasons. I'm not talking about reasons. Okay. We're not about to get into that. I gave you an example. I said Kobe, Steve Nash, and Tim Duncan. Kobe and Nash left the Lakers and the Suns, and they went to the Spurs. How is that not competitive, yo? How is that not fucking with your pride, yo? Talk to me.
Same thing like with LeBron and D Wade and Bosh. I'm trying
not to throw LeBron name in there. I'm trying to use names that just random, and I'm trying to see what's the answer, yo. The answer ain't sounding right, yo. Nigga saying it ain't the same. How is it the same?
It was just my main reason was because he lost to them before. It's not because they joined the team together. That's all I was.
But you're still taking the competitiveness away, yo. That's the only point that I'm making right now. You're taking the competitiveness away. He took okay. Fuck. I'm gonna stop being shady, yo. Who made the playoffs? The Cavs? It was a lot of good team.
Nigga, we talking about Durant. What are you talking about?
I'm clearly not talking about. I'm not talking about Durant. Clearly, yo. I went to the other side of it, yo. I'm stop being shady. I'm talking about LeBron, D Wade, and Bosh.
And Bosh, yeah.
Yo, the Cavs was a playoff team every single year. He left. they weren't the playoff team anymore. That knocks a team out the playoffs, yo.
Mhm.
The Raptors was so-so. I can't remember, but they were so-so. They was in and out, in and out. Yet they still was a top.
The Heat wasn't in the playoffs, so
He was in the playoffs, nigga.
They lost in the first round. He lost in the
The
first round.
nigga had a chip already. What you talking about?
And D-Wade already.
Bro, I don't know. I'm not on your side with this, bro, because I don't think that's competitive either, though. I'm not on your side.
That's the only point that I was making, yo. That's not competitive either, yo.
And it's mostly
I'm not on your side.
LeBron fans, yo, that do that, yo.
Exactly. That's why I was trying. That's why I was trying.
But
trying not to use LeBron name, yo.
They won't bring up when he did it, though. They bring up when
that was the
everybody
only
else
point that I was trying to make by saying Kobe Durant, Kobe Duncan, and
Right, because what I was saying, I was basically on being side and saying it's not competitive. Yeah, it's not. That's not competitive to me.
It's not.
I mean,
That's the same reason why I said I didn't like Kobe, because how competitive. He's like, yo, I'm going to get better to make this shit work and fuck these niggas.
I'm gonna stay there.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. We gonna make this bitch better, and we gonna beat these motherfuckers.
Even though he did say though, like if y'all don't get the Shaw, I'm leaving. He did say he wanted to leave, but he didn't leave. So.
Which I have no problem with, yo. Like I have no problem with a player wanting to leave, ask for a trade, none of that. I ain't got no problem with that. It's just that we can't. I feel like we can't look at one situation and be like, oh, that's cool, but then over here, just because they added sugar and not salt, we were like, oh, it ain't the same. No, I don't like that. Like, no, nigga, you did the same thing, the same dish. It just came out different, yo. That's all it is, yo.
That's the one that I don't like about LeBron fans. But you just but they get on everybody else for not being competitive, but LeBron didn't want to do it. I mean,
bro, what you say?
I said I still don't matter what y'all say. I'm still just not going to agree with Durant.
You're LeBron.
Nobody agree with his decision. Like nobody really like going there, but that shit happened. Like, right. And then the Cavs actually matched them, so I don't see people's excuse about it. Like, yo, you had Bron on KD, you had Kyrie on Steph, you had Clay with JR, you had Kevin Love with Draymond, you had the big men, and I think Tristan Thompson was actually better.
Tristan Thompson.
Come on.
Tristan Thompson and
hold on.
They both did the same thing. I mean, Clay was a better shooter, but they both did the same thing, yo.
And Clay a better defender too.
Defense is not.
Clay a better defender though.
Yo, JR was strapping, yo.
I said, yo,
strapping like how Clay was.
No, hell no, not like Clay.
Clay was better, but yo, he did the same thing, yo.
No, he didn't.
Oh my God.
As far as the offensive role, they did the same thing. Was Clay a better defender? Yes, he was, yo. But JR could defend also. He wasn't the best, but
he emotional,
he was thing, yo.
Just like they was emotional on KD or he emotional on LeBron.
JR is the streakiest shooter ever.
It's LeBron, yo. It's
okay, so if he get hot, he hot.
Right. Y'all got, I'm not going to say y'all got. If he don't get hot at the moments he did, yo, y'all probably would have struggled. Probably.
So you said y'all would have praised him. He hit 6 threes. Y'all have praised.
He was a key role for y'all getting how far y'all got, yo.
JR was a top 5 shooting guard. That's what you're telling me.
No, I'm not saying that.
Nobody said
he was a good player.
This nigga said that top 5 shooting guard.
He was top 10. I'll say that at that moment, probably. Maybe top 10, top 15.
He might have been like 7.
7 or 8, probably like
7 or 8.
10.
Yo, at that moment, JR was doing his thing, yo.
Kobe wasn't in there at the time, so Kobe automatically. What you had Hard?
Kobe was the best. I hate that nigga Hard. I hate you.
I can't think of anybody at that moment.
Yo, JR might have been 5. Might have been. Yeah,
I'm gonna say top 10, yo. So I think
we can go 10. We can go 10.
There you go. Back 10, close to 10. Like
then you go to the bench. Even the bench kind of match up a little bit.
This is what the difference was. I feel like Golden State played together. The Cavs. This is what the Cavs do, yo. The Cavs give it to LeBron, or they give it to Kyrie. Dribble. I'm gonna throw it. Oop! I'm gonna throw it to you in the corner, or I'm gonna go finish myself. That's what they did, yo. So after a while, if a team can match you, player for player, skill for skill, everything, it's possible that can stall out for real. What Golden State did, Golden State pass, cut. pass cut.
Set screens.
Like that's what they did. Yo, they played together, yo, and that's one thing I like about watching them play, yo. Like, they was talented as a motherfucker.
But that team play was amazing.
Yo, they didn't sit there and dribble the ball for 30 seconds and then just pull up a shot. Like, they didn't do shit like that, or they didn't make everybody sit in the corner and, yo, you give me a screen right here, I'm gonna roll off you. Either I'm gonna throw the oop to you, or I'm gonna pull back and I'm gonna shoot a three, or I'm gonna make it. Like, they didn't do that. I mean, you had little sets when they did though, but it wasn't their main offense, and that's what the Cavs was, yo. So, like talent wise, I feel like they was matched up with them. They could have checked them, but they did check them. They beat them. Oh no, I'm sorry, they didn't beat them with KD, but I feel like they could have put a better performance than they did. Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's just that it's LeBron fans, yo. They like LeBron. They like a LeBron move, like nothing wrong with it. Everybody else did the same thing. They just like no, they wasn't competitive. They pride.
Durant is the only other person that I can say it to. That's it. Everybody else, I'm cool with. I just don't like that. I don't care. Which I just don't like that.
LeBron fan.
Yo, man.
None of us like it though, yo.
If he somebody else, I don't know. I just don't like that move at all.
But none of us said we like the move though, yo.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I was just saying, what is the difference for us competitive? That's the only thing I asked. As far as being competitive, yo, it's really no difference, yo.
As far as being competitive, right, LeBron would have stayed with the Cavs. You know what I'm saying?
Or let's say LeBron went to Brooklyn at the time, or the Knicks at the time. And let's say teamed up with...
If he went to the Celtics, then I wouldn't like that. I definitely wouldn't like
Why you wouldn't like the Celtics, yo?
Right.
Because they just lost to the Celtics, and you gonna join them when they had Ray Allen.
So it's because you lost to him.
Pierce.
It's because you lost to him. It's your whole beef.
Yeah.
So if I go team up with Shaq, T-Mac, and Steve Francis, you cool. You know I lose to him.
Yeah.
But that's not competitive, though. What you saying?
All right, yo. All right.
Me, I hate losing. I don't want to join a team I lost to. That's me myself.
But you're still. Yo, you're still joining a powerhouse, though, yo. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, what is the difference? Even if I lost to them, okay, yeah, I lost to them. But I'm gonna go join a bunch of new niggas, who talent as a motherfucker, and we're gonna rip through the league the same way. What the fuck is the difference, yo?
Didn't lose to them the year before.
To beat the niggas I lost to?
It's the same. It don't matter. I don't know. I just don't.
Ooh, Lord Jesus.
Yo, hey, man, you talking to a LeBron fan. Yo. That's
boy.
It's emotion, yo. He emotion right now.
Yeah, he got that one, yo. He got that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my statements. So you can come at it like all different angles, but I'm still stick with it. It don't matter.
I respect that.
Yo, he on his Kobe same shit. Like, nigga, I'm not changing. Nigga, it's just me. It don't matter. Like, nigga, I'm not changing.
Yo, I used to ignore Bean's fact that when he say LeBron fans really just be just LeBron fans, but yo, he do be right. Yo, these niggas be
crazy, yeah.
Yo, they logics be wild. Yo.
Shit.
That was the biggest, like, right? And that was the biggest reason why.
What's wrong with that logic, though?
Yo just witness that shit live.
Yo, the logic is because he can do it's like he can do stuff when other people do it, they get criticized, but he can do it like, nah, that's not the same. But yo, he did the same as that boy.
LeBron didn't join the team he lost to.
It's because he didn't lose to him, yo.
Right.
That's the bottom line. He didn't lose to him.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's the only thing. I hate losing. So if you lost to, I just don't respect that. That's all.
Can I ask you just one more question, yo?
Go ahead.
So how are you competitive if you're joining a group of other stars, yo? How is that competitive?
Let me see. How's it competitive? I don't know. I feel like
He's
So,
still not gonna change.
so you want it?
He said he
like-
come at him at different angles. He said he's not
like
gonna change it. So
I
mean,
no,
Like,
but
he's
I'm not.
trying to,
I'm not even trying to change. I'm just asking the question. How is that competitive? That's all I'm asking you. We ain't even talking about LeBron or nothing. Yo. I'm just saying, if you join a group of stars, how is that competitive? Yo?
I feel like he was trying to match something close to like
this nigga.
Spurs. Build
Yeah, I can't.
This
I
nigga
can't listen to this shit
try
no
hard.
more.
He try hard to come.
Yeah, I can't listen. This shit hurt though. This shit hurt. What the fuck you talking about?
Hey yo.
Yeah, I was trying to be with him when he was trying to talk about
This
the
LeBron
KD.
fan.
But it's like now I'm like,
Hey
yo.
yo.
He just
hurt-
don't want
he
to be
hurt me.
wrong, yo.
I said from the beginning though, it's not about you changed my mind on that though. I wouldn't say competitive, but I say pride.
All right, yo, we getting somewhere, yo.
Yo, you know what's funny, yo? This is like the third time, I think like the third podcast in a row, we didn't change somebody's mind or something, yo. I think it was Kenneth, then it changed to Lauren and now row, yo. Yo.
Boy, these niggas, yo.
Yo, you got niggas staring at you.
Yo, Kenneth, we can change Kenneth's mind on that. We can change Kenneth's mind on a lot of shit.
He be saying
Yo.
off the wall shit.
When you got niggas staring at you, yo, and just waiting on your response for something.
Yo, niggas be feeling that heat and be like, yo, man, fuck this shit. I'm like,
Yeah, you got me.
And
All
they,
right,
when
yo,
they do
you
the
got
same,
me.
they put their head down. They always put their head down when they say it too.
I'm about to say, niggas
Say,
cannot
all
look
right,
at the camera, yo.
Yo,
I
and I just be wanting straight up answers, yo. Like, if that's your opinion,
I said that earlier. When you said something about competitive. I said it's not more so the competitive part, it's the pride. That's why I said I kept saying I hate losing. And
I ain't
that's
gonna ask you no
why I
question.
said
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna ask you a question.
His
I'm not gonna
brain
ask you
is
a question.
fried right now.
Don't they go to the same? They go with the same thing though.
I'm not gonna ask the question. I'm not gonna ask the question.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah. Fuck
Was that the last one, Burger?
Yeah, it was. Oh my god, yo, y'all are hilarious.
Now the only thing about all this talking about sports, yo, if they don't do the fucking NFL season, bro, I fuck around really shed a tear, yo.
I think they're gonna do it, Joe.
Yeah, they gonna do it.
I think the NFL like setting their way that.
I think just things in general is slowly kind of trying to get back to normal, like slowly.
It's trying to, but it's just not.
It's getting there. It is not getting there fast enough, pretty much.
That's how I look at it, yo. We got little leagues starting up. We got high schools working out.
Canceled for
yeah.
Yo, high school's not going back to school.
What, next year?
Yeah, they're not going to school.
For real?
They called it already?
Yeah, they're not going to school.
Yeah,
I'm saying next year.
I don't know if it's for the whole year. I don't know if
Next-
it's the whole year.
Right now,
Next
in
year.
August, they're not going to school in August.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they're not
Okay.
Okay. Well, school canceled, then okay, cool. But to go off the point that I was trying to make, you got like little leagues practicing now. You got the basketball courts open. Like you got basketball leagues, football leagues. My damn football league open. Like shit like that happening now. So I feel like if you got little stuff like that happening, what's to stop them from these pro leagues happening? You feel me?
Because they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about shit happening to us, but if something happens to them motherfucking important.
But I mean, they kind of do because they had the shit shut down. You feel me? Like they had the goals cut down and all that. So
unless they just had that one big spread like that, that's the only thing I worry about. That one big spread that can stop everything. Because it ain't never going nowhere. It's gonna be here for you know what I'm saying. Like,
and that's another thing I look at, yo. Like the virus not going nowhere, yo. I mean, no matter how we try to shape it, it ain't going nowhere, yo. So I feel like it's something that we need to, I ain't gonna say learn how to deal with, but you know what I'm saying?
Pretty
You get
much.
sick, you get sick.
You pretty much said it.
Just pretty much
Learn
get
how to
sick.
deal with it. Because like you
Go
said, it's
quarantine.
not going nowhere. Yeah.
just go on course.
quarantine and
Just
come back when you're
pray
ready.
to God, if you get it, you can get rid of it, for real. Saying quarantine, it don't mean nothing serious where it turned to death or nothing. You feel me?
And it's not to say like sports is that important or outside being open is that important. It's just the fact that we can live our lives in these houses, yo.
A part of life, yo. That's a part of our life.
And bills not something like I overheard a guy talking to my job. It was he was some type of trainer or whatever, right? So the facility he was using, I guess he had to pay for the facility. And then, you know, of course, he making his money off his clients or whatever, you know, training sessions or whatever. So if I heard the number right, he made 30 grand a month off his clients. And of course he break bread, whatever the location he at or whatever. So with the virus going on, he losing out on all that money. The buildings, they still want their bread for real. They don't give a fuck what's going on. So it's just shit like that that's going on, like rent and all that shit. Like I haven't not been able to pay rent, you know what I'm saying, since this started. Like they still want their bread on time. Like I was $40 short last month. And they called me like, yo, you know what I'm saying, where that 40 at? I'm like, damn. All right, like that.
The whole time they ain't even supposed to really, you feel what I'm saying, charge any late fees and shit. They not supposed to, but
and that's what I'm saying. Like the world is still going, yo. So we ain't gonna be able to just. I mean, you can, but it depends on, you know, how you carry shit. But
how you trying to live, right?
Man, I'm about to hit this unemployment, man. Fuck that. Them niggas get
let's try to go back to your feet.
Look like I'm trying to look like an NFL nigga while I work at the mall. Fuck that. This nigga.
Yo.
Hell no.
This nigga crazy.
Yo, them niggas getting free. Yo, that video get me dying laughing, yo.
Yo, them niggas.
You like an NFL man, you work the fucking ball.
Unemployment niggas, yo, they getting bread, yo. That shit crazy.
Niggas definitely living.
Right.
This
They probably
was
throwing all these parties and shit while we at work and shit.
Right.
We working our ass off, but these niggas ain't doing shit, throwing parties and shit. Bro.
They taking a whole check on fireworks. Them bitches be going all day.
Niggas be lit, having bottles like a motherfucker. We at
fireworks
work,
and crabs, yo. I just
we at work, going home, going to sleep, and got bill collectors calling our phone.
Must be nice.
Firecrackers and crabs, yo. That's all I've been saying. Yo. So
never been so jealous a day in my life, yo.
Hey, yo.
So this is episode 16 of Burgg Friends podcast. Fellas, thanks for checking in, coming in. Justin, thanks for coming in with us, shorty.
You already.
Sir.
Yo.